On this episode of Street Ride Garage, we are here in Atlanta, Georgia for the 2023 running of the Hot Rod Power Tour. We brought the car to put us on a trailer. So yeah, we're here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. As you can see, we got a ton of cars. There's people everywhere. I just signed up and everybody's going on into the event. This is sort of the outer parking lot. And I'm gonna hang out here for a little while and work on the car. Probably later in the day, we'll go inside and we'll have a look around, see what there is to see. But let's get to work on this. So I have everything set up here. Tools out, a couple things that I want to do. First of all, I think we need to get rid of this throttle cable. This is my current throttle cable. There is no pedal inside the car, but we have one right here. So first thing we need to do is get this gas pedal installed. So we'll do that. Hook up the gas pedal. I don't know if we have a good enough throttle cable to go. I had this one here that came off another car. Hopefully it's going to be long enough. If not, you know, we'll hook that back up at least to the throttle pedal, and we'll have that for now and then pick up a appropriate one later. And we don't have any wiring to the car, so these I believe are the starter wires right here. So we need to hook up that. It's just running off more wires that just go inside the cockpit there, and we touch them together. That's how we get the car to start. So yeah, it'd be nice. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll hook it up and at least get some power to the car, wire in our alternator, and do a couple little things. I don't know, we'll just play it by ear. We also need to hook up the fan relays. So we have no fan right now. They're in the car, but the relays aren't hooked up. We don't have a switch or anything. So let's get started. Okay, what do we need to do here? So that apparently is where the old pedal was. This was being used as a parts car, so yeah, they took out the pedal and used it on their car. And yeah, left me, didn't even mention it when I bought this car that it didn't have any pedal or anything in it, but I guess that's my fault for not looking. So this should be a relatively easy install. Just bolt it right to the firewall. We should be done. So what do we have here? We got this plate, we got this plate, we got two giant screws that seem to be way too big. Huh. What's that? Man, that's big. And that's gonna go way through the firewall. What's up with that? Do we need it for here? I guess so. So I guess you just need a little extra space for there. So I'm gonna get to mocking this up and see what we need here. Well, I guess, let's see, there are 4 holes here. There's 2 studs that go through there. So this apparently goes in something like that. And then the gas pedal goes here. And then this plate goes here, this way. I don't know. Like that. There we go. And then we run these 2 screws through, and we'll be done. We'll have a pedal in there, and then we'll see if we can hook up the cable. That'd be nice. Then we can stop pulling this goofy little string here. So I'm gonna screw this in real quick, and we'll have a look at it. Well, this is a throttle cable that I want to use here, but looks like I don't have a bracket. I'm gonna have to fish around and see if I have a bracket to put this in. but I'm pretty sure I can feed that through the firewall, and we can use this. This is just an aftermarket throttle cable. I think I got from like AutoZone or somewhere. They actually sell that in a performance shop. Then when I got to come up with some way to bolt this through, so we're gonna have to do a little fabricating in that department for right now. But we're gonna have to move on to something else for right now. Got the pedal in, got our throttle, we know where it goes. We're gonna have to do some wiring. Let's move on to that. So none of the wiring is hooked up. These are obviously the starter wires, the main nut and the the solenoid wires. So I don't know the condition of these wires, or even if we hook these up, if they're gonna work. So we'll hook these up to the battery first and see if we get any power going through the car, and then we'll, before we hook this up and, you know, burn everything down. Okay, it looks like I'm wrong. This isn't the main feed. This is just like a bracket, something weird. But I'm gonna power these guys right here, and then we'll see if we have any power going in and through the car real quick, and see if we have any fire or smoke or any of that good stuff. I got a test light here. I guess we could probe a few things and see what's going on. So let's test for power. Well, it appears that this entire electrical system is just shot. I mean, it does nothing. I've been probing around on all these wires, and I cannot get power to the car no matter what I do. So that's unfortunate. I guess we're going to be doing a lot of direct wiring for now. Maybe wire up the fans, and we have a single wire alternator on there. We can just wire that to the battery, and it should charge it. And it's getting windy, so yeah, there's that too. So I need some sandbags. I'll be back. So I'm just pretty much jumping all over the place trying to get something to work. I think I got the throttle cable all sorts of rigged up. I don't have an in for it, so what I did is I took a yellow wire connector, a ring terminal, and smashed it real good down on there. Definitely not a permanent fix, but I mean I've actually done it in the past in emergencies, and it did work before for, you know, about a week or so before it falls off and you're stranded again. But if you keep a couple of terminals with you, you know, you can keep on going. So that's what we're doing now. At least we need to at least get the throttle pedal hooked up. I would like to drive it into this event at the very minimum today. We're running out of time already. Okay, let's give this old foot feed a try and see if it actually works. And yeah, there she goes. We got a little something there. That should be enough to get us moving around. At least we're not pulling on a goofy cable. It's rigged, but not nearly rigged as bad as it was, so crazy. Okay, I'm done for now. I want to try to get inside. Hopefully this thing will drive inside by itself. I have my sticker here, so I hope they don't ask me to put it on, because it belongs to the truck and not the car. So we're going to try to sneak the car in by itself. If not, we'll have to go back to the trailer and bring it in that way. But yeah, let's try to go inside. That way? Yeah, it's oil on the inside of the windshield, so I'll have to clean it off first. This way? All right, thank you. Okay, so I lied a little bit, but we got in, yay! quickest. Can I jump in the middle of your conversation real quick?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you never know who you're going to see here at the Hot Rod Power Tour. We got one of our favorite YouTubers. Yes, Junkyard Mook. Would you mind taking a picture?
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, yeah. And that would be awesome. What was your name, sir?
I forget.
Awesome. Great, buddy. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Man, it was a pleasure to meet you.
What'd you make?
I brought a 1969 Chevelle. Where is it?
Color.
It's the one with, yeah, it's somewhere over there, and it has a missing back window, a missing back tail light, the blue one,
Yeah.
and it has a boat tank in it. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
yeah,
I got the same thing.
we made it. It was nice to meet you, Mook.
Yeah.
Let's see you, stranger.
Take care.
Later. Nice van. Right. Don't let this guy out. He has an LS in his car. That's going to wrap it up for day one of Hot Rod Power Tour. We really didn't get much done, but at least we got the throttle cable hooked up and found out what we may or may not need in order to keep on going, you know, off the trailer and into the venue. Or I think we should just take the whole thing into the venue because there's still plenty of room to work in there. So we'll just put the sticker in the truck like it's supposed to be, and just take the whole rig on in there and unload maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how big the venue is and what happens next time. So that's going to wrap it up for day one of Hot Rod Power Tour. Until day two.